Oh, hey y'all, how's it going? Fatty here. Welcome back to another Palworld tutorial. Today we're going to be teaching you guys how to get the most high quality pal oil, as well as one of the best foods in the game, and also get some electric organs as well. So let's not waste any more of your time and just jump straight into it. So what you're going to want to do is make sure you have heat resistant armor. You're going to make sure you want to have several different kind of pal balls. I would recommend mostly Gigaspheres, but if you have Hyper or Megaspheres, you can definitely make those work. Hyper being a little more expensive than you need, and Megas just being not as quite as good as you need and takes a little bit longer to do the steps, but definitely will work as well. And then I am rocking right now the heat resistant refined metal armor, but you could definitely do with lower grade armors as well. So what we're going to want to do is actually head over to this little small patch of desert, which is really not too far from like the starting area relatively. It's definitely one of the better spots to go find creatures to go sell into the farm, so we're definitely going to want to go here. This is going to be located at -21, -57, all the way over to -200, -50-ish. Two of the closest spawns are Mount Floppy Summit, as well as, Investigator's Fork or Sealed Realm of the Winged Tyrant. All either relatively close. This is another beginning point right here, so if you do start over here, you can die right away and then just choose a starting spawn over here, and you're a little bit closer if you haven't unlocked all of these fast travel points. So we're just going to come here to Mount Floppy. I like that one the best. It's just a little bit closer to where it's not closer, but it's just a quick little flight in my opinion. So what you're going to want to do is just fly over to that biome. You can't really fly with him. Let's go. Okay, so once you do get over to this desert area, I usually just tend to kind of stick near the shore for the most part. You can definitely go inland more, and it's not going to hurt anything. You're not going to find too much worse than what you normally would find anywhere else. But what you're going to want to look for is the dud muds, and as well as the dig toys primarily. So you're going to find the dig toys in them all around. And what I always like to do is with my flyer, I always have air cannon. It's a super weak attack. I usually just put it as #1. And the reason why I like it is because you can just do a little bit of damage, even if you're a higher level, and then it's just going to make capturing everything that much easier. Now, as you can see, as we capture... Oh, you cheeky bastard. So as we capture it, you're going to see for each one of these, we're going to get 2 to 3 high quality pal oils, which is quite a lot for each one. But that's really not the full method that we're going to do. And usually you see dud muds in these like packs of 2, sometimes even packs of 4. Well, you don't want to do what I did and just kill it. It's not a huge deal if you do. But as you see, you get, for the dud muds in particular, you get 2 of the meat and then you get 1 of the high quality pal oils. So yeah, getting the dud muds are not quite as good as getting the other ones, but they're definitely good. And then as well as you're going to see these spark hits everywhere. Now, I don't like to go out and farm a whole bunch of things separately at once. I'd rather just go to one area and get a bunch of things. So what I really like about this method is not only getting a high quality pal oil, which you need for saddles, polymer, a whole lot of the end tier game, but you're getting stuff for the electronics, which is again that same kind of tier of mid to end game that you're going to need, as well as getting food, which is just something no matter what level you're at or what part of the game, you're always just going to need to be making food like out the wazoo. So it's just something that's really useful. So I'm just going to grab at least one more, and then I'm going to teach you guys the next part of the step, which is probably to start out with one of the harder steps to do, but once you actually get to this location, then your life is going to be so much easier from there. As you can see, just that one tack and then one sphere usually does the trick. Boom, boom. Okay, so once you get that, then you just want to go back to your fast travel point, and then I'm going to tell you kind of where to go from there. So the method I like to use with this one is capture and not kill, because as you capture, you're going to resell those things and get the double points. I refuse to use the cleaver in game. I know it's something that's available, and you can also get kind of double the points, but I find this method, you're not only getting like double what you would normally get, but you're actually getting quite a bit more than double if you play your cards right. So as you see, once you get out of here, what you're going to want to do is go to a vendor of some sorts. I definitely want that takes pals, but the thing with this one is I like this particular vendor that you're going to want to go to, and this is going to be the Dune Shelter. Now, from where we just were, it's really not that far. It's just going to be up and to the left into the desert. And if you haven't, or not to the desert, well, yeah, to the desert. This is desert. And if you haven't been out here yet, the way I did it is I just kind of went out into this top right kind of corner until I saw the tower. And then from the tower, you can easily see the town over here, which makes it nice. So if you haven't found this town, it's not a huge deal. Just go out to the desert, find the tower, look around for the town, or just kind of look for the town in general. So once you do get here, it's just this nice little village. It's like the small settlement, which if you've been playing Palworld and gotten to the point of needing high quality pal oil, you've probably come across a small settlement at this point. But one thing I just really like about this one is it's actually got a third vendor, but the whole point is you're going to come over here and then you're going to sell all the things you just got. So dud muds sell for almost 1,000 each, which are not bad. The electric kids only sell for 100, so you can see just already like the amount that is definitely worth doing, as well as the dig choices are worth 700. So what you're going to want to do is all those things you just sold. I got some other ones that I just got from doing a little dungeon earlier that I don't really need as well, so I'm just going to sell some of those and sell some chickens and random stuff. But as you can see, cows are worth a lot, but even that starter stuff is only worth like 100. So actually getting these guys and selling them are really going to be what's worth it. And as you can see, just by selling a couple, I got 7,000 gold, which doesn't sound like a whole lot, but think I was only out there for like, what, 20-30 seconds gathering stuff. And then when you come over here to the Wandering Merchant, the thing that's going to be really nice about this one in particular is they're actually going to be selling the high quality pal oil, which is really rare to find. I've only found this merchant that actually sells it, as well as this one does sell the ice organs. You don't need that as quite often, but if you don't know where to farm that at all, it's also a nice one. As well as horn, bone, and leather, which are also things that I find to be kind of annoying to farm. So you could also buy that, but with just a little bit I could here, look at, we're able to buy 34 pal oil on top of that. And from farming, we only got, what, 7? So getting 34 from just selling those couple things that we got there is absolutely insane and definitely worth your time. And this is how you're going to get the most high quality pal oil the fastest you can. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and share with a friend so they also know how to do it. And I will catch you guys in the next tutorial. Peace.